What up, YouTube Live? Are we on? Are we live? It seems that I'm a bit dark here. Maybe put on some light on this side. How about that? Too bright? Okay. How about this one? That is way too bright. All right, you guys. Good morning. Right now is Monday, May 4th, 2020, and you know what that means, right? May the fourth be with you. These are not the droids you're looking for. But for real, so happy Star Wars Day to you and your loved ones. I know it's a very unique Star Wars celebration because this is Star Wars Day in a time of pandemic. So if you are essential workers, if you work at grocery stores or hospitals or on the front lines, post office workers or whatnot, we salute you, my friends, and we thank you for your dedication. And please be safe out there because this COVID-19 thing is very dangerous. So make sure you take all the precautions you can take to make sure that you're safe. Okay? But yeah, Star Wars Day in the time of pandemic. We need the Force now more than ever. Okay, so why do I have a photo of me and Taika Waititi on the screen here? So this is a photo uh, that we took back at the Hollywood Critics Association dinner, Hollywood Critics Association ceremony awards, um, where we awarded Taika Waititi with Best Adapted Screenplay for Jojo Rabbit. He eventually or ultimately won Oscar for that same category. And so I met him there. How cool is that, right? One of the nicest guys, one of the friendliest celebs ever. And and I remember he stayed for the whole 3.5 hours show. What a what a sportsman, man. What a good sport he is. Um and afterwards you would think that after 3.5 hours of show or awards show that he would be tired, right? Exhausted, maybe a little bit grumpy. General people will be like that, but no. Taika Waititi stayed for at least another half hour just shaking hands and taking photos with people. So this is the selfie that I got with him. One of today's generation's great filmmakers. He also directed Thor Ragnarok, and he will be coming back to direct Thor, Love and Thunder. But there's also another project that's on his horizon. So after Thor, Love and Thunder, this big epic one will be coming to his plate, and it's been reported for a while that he's attached to it, but now Disney has made it official that Taika will indeed be directing the brand new, excuse me, the brand new Star Wars movie. Okay, so let me open up my let me turn off this photo. Look at that handsome guy. Look at that handsome guy. Who is that guy? I gotta grow my mustache like Taika. Like look at that. I should probably Photoshop a mustache into mine, so it'll be like mustache buddies. Okay, I digress. So let me open up my email here. Can you read it? Maybe I'll make the fonts a little bit bigger here. Give me a second. There you go. All right. Can you see it now? Good. This report, of course, was exclusively posted on StarWars.com, but I just, want to share with you the email that I got because I want to brag to you. I like bragging. The fact that I receive official press releases from Walt Disney Studios. Yep, there you go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Enough bragging. All right, so Where is this? Oh, okay, here we go. The title is just pretty much the same as well. Okay, let's just read the body here. Academy Award winner Taika Waititi, who recently won Best Adapted Screenplay for Jojo Rabbit and directed the widely acclaimed first season finale episode of The Mandalorian on Disney Plus, will direct and co-write a new Star Wars feature film for theatrical release. Joining Waititi on the screenplay will be Academy Award nominee Christy Wilson Cairns. She co-wrote 1917 with Sam Mendes. She also wrote Last Night in Soho. Christie received BAFTA awards for Outstanding British Film of the Year on 1917. In addition, Emmy-nominated writer Leslie Headland is currently developing a new untitled Star Wars series for Disney Plus. Now, this was reported like about a couple of weeks ago, so everybody already knows this one. Headland will write, executive produce, and serve as showrunner for the in development series, which adds to a growing list of Star Wars stories for Disney streaming platform, including the Mandalorian, now in post production on season 2, and two other previously ordered series. One based on Cassian Andor prior to the events of Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and another following the adventures of Obi-Wan Kenobi between Revenge of the Sith. I was gonna say Revenge of the Shit and A New Hope. So, if you recall, Obi-Wan Kenobi was the movie that earlier this year they as in Disney and Lucasfilm decided to um, hire another writer to work on it, but because they were not happy with the previous draft. But that news got overblown. More than its proportion. People are like, what the hell? What happened? There's trouble in paradise. Is there a problem with Obi-Wan Kenobi? Has the project been canceled? They blow it out of proportion, man. And so no, the project is not dead. It's still alive and it's moving forward along with Cassian Andor and The Mandalorian season 2 as far as the TV series on Disney Plus goes. But the new movie by Taika Waititi will hit theaters. Well, whenever movie theaters open again, as you know, they're all closed right now. um, so that's the big news. I am so happy for Taika Waititi. I think he is a fantastic storyteller. To be honest with you, though, I was not too crazy about Thor Ragnarok. I thought Thor Ragnarok was too comedic, too comical. But a lot of people loved it, and so we are anticipating Thor 4. And Taika is one of the busiest people in Hollywood. I mean, I think he's also attached to Warner Brothers live action Akira movie, right? Excuse me, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that too. I'm like, wow, this guy just he's in demand right now. Hollywood can't get enough of Taika Waititi. They want a piece of him. Every studio in town, and I mean, we're not surprised. He's a fantastic, again, filmmaker and storyteller. He also has that new movie set in New Zealand about New Zealand soccer team. Michael Fassbender plays the coach, so we have that to look forward to as well. If you haven't seen Jojo Rabbit, please go check it out. It's out on digital and Blu-ray and 4K. My goodness, what a remarkable and heartfelt and deeply moving film. Like, not since Life is Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm sorry, the 1998 Roberto Benigni movie. Not since that one. Not since Life is Beautiful has there been another film that is set in World War II and is able to as well to also um, uh, hit us straight in the heart, like really capture us emotionally, while at the same time making us laugh, because sometimes the issue of World War II and Holocaust, they're very sensitive, right? And sometimes we're like, oh, I don't know if we want to go comedic with that one. But Life is Beautiful and Jojo Rabbit um, found a delicate balance between the comedy and the drama, and it hit both movies hit that sweet, sweet spot. So if you haven't seen Jojo Rabbit, I highly recommend it. One of Taika Waititi's best. And lastly, I'll close with this. Today's Star Wars Day, so go check out Disney Plus, Disney's digital streaming service, because they have a ton of stuff there, Star Wars related stuff. I mean, they release all nine Star Wars Skywalker saga movies. All the episodes. Of course, they probably have also the spin-offs, Rogue One and Han Solo, and that's why if you look at Twitter right now, all the hashtags trending, they're all Star Wars related stuff, like Rogue One, Ben Solo, Asuka Tano, like every one of them. Like today, also they dropped the season finale, or I should say series finale, the final episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which I haven't seen yet. So I'm looking forward to watching that. So there's a lot of stuff, and of course that Mandalorian documentaries. So if you have all the time in the world, many of you probably do because of the stay-at-home order, in California. Go check out Disney Plus for all your Star Wars goodies. Disney and Lucasfilm definitely have prepared themselves for this Star Wars Day in a time of pandemic. Um, so, all right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll try to come back later and share with you my ranking of all of Star Wars movies. It depends on my availability though. Today's pretty busy, but we'll see. I got a podcast by my friend John Corona and Audrey. They invited me to join their podcast today, so I have that as well. But if I have time later this evening, I'll come back and share with you some of my favorite, not my favorite, my ranking of all of live action Star Wars movies. Okay. Oh my God, Taika Waititi is directing a Star Wars movie. This is awesome. Oh, now that we've moved past the Skywalker saga, we look beyond it now because Skywalker saga has ended. It's I'm excited. I'm excited to see the possibilities of what other stories out there are being explored in the galaxy, and that there'll be theatrical movie worthy experience. You know what I'm saying? Because Ryan Johnson is also developing um, his own new Star Wars trilogy, and also Kevin Feige, Marvel's head honcho, he's also producing a brand new Star Wars movie. So um, even though Skywalker saga has ended, and it's kind of bittersweet to think about that, but we are excited about the prospect of Star Wars franchise for many more years to come because of these fantastic people that are attached to it. So, all right, share your thoughts about this. What do you guys think of Taika Waititi directing a new Star Wars movie? What are you gonna do to spend your Star Wars day to day? How are you gonna celebrate? Are you cosplaying? Are you doing anything at all that's cool and Star Wars related? Share or let me know. Share your stuff in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe to my channel, press that like button. And if you can help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. Um, Let me bring that photo back up again. One last time, it's me and Taika Waititi. How awesome is that? Woo! Let's rock this.